quick and stay. It won't. Okay. All right. How y'all doing? Who want to read? Don't forget, we got to get somebody who want to read just for the day, y'all. What's up, Bill? How you doing, brother Bill? All right. All right. How y'all doing? All right. Who woke us up, y'all?
God. Grant us serenity to accept the things that cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done.
Amen. It's on you, soldier.
Today's 19th, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Angel. I'm a grateful recovering addict.
Hey, Angel.
Growth inventory. You review the past performance and our present behaviors to see what we want to keep and what we want to discard. Each day, as each day wins to close, many of us reflect on the past 24 hours and consider how we can live differently in the future. It's easy for the thoughts and remain trapped in the midst of change. The oil in the car keeps the living room clean or empty. The litter box, sometimes it takes a special effort to jog or thinking out a daily route into a higher track. Our simple questions can put us in a high road. What we do think for higher power us for tomorrow. Maybe we need to improve our flagging.
Fucking baby, you heard me? Okay.
Yo, let's leave this shit alone, man. Let's leave it there, man. Cool? One simple question, we can't put our... You good? One simple question can put us in the high road. What do we think our higher power wants us for us tomorrow? Maybe we need to improve our flagging, conscious contact with the God of our understanding. Perhaps we've been uncomfortable in our job or on a relationship, holding on only out of fear. We may be hiding some troubling defects or characters, afraid to share it with our sponsor. The question is what part of our life do we really want to grow? And each day ends with find beneficial to take some moments to spend time with our higher power. We can begin to reflect on what we benefit our program, our spiritual growth, most of in coming days. We think about our areas in which we have grown recently and target our areas that still require work. What more fighting way to end the day? Just for today, I will set aside some time at the end of the day to commute with my higher power. I will review the past day, meditating on what stands between me and my higher power with my life. Thank you for letting me share.
Thank you for reading. How much time you got clean, Angel?
Wow. I'm going probably 75 days.
All right, 75 days.
I'm not really keeping track of that, but I'm clean for today.
Okay. All right. I thank God for last night's rest this morning. Rise. Thank God for His grace and His mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. My name is Derek McKnight. My partner, Robert Hayes, is not here. As you can see, this is Sister Deborah. Together we call the Minds of Men, non-profit spiritual organization. We don't deal with religion. I had a homework assignment for the day, and it was and it was revealed to me that the topic today would be why we can't let go. Why we can't let go. All right? Why we can't let go. And I like to stay creative. When you're creative, the group is more interesting. It don't become monotonous, right? It don't become boring, right? And then, you know, and I believe, because I've been in programs, we had 6 hours of dialogue every day, and you get tired of coming to group, all right? 3 groups a day, 6 hours, in a day, every day, Monday through Friday, no breaks. Saturday, you got a GI. Damn, and if you want shut down, that's it, right? So that's how I was raised in the recovery process, right? So staying creativity, keeping it creative, keeping it exciting, keep it motivated, and keep people talking, right, about ourselves, right? I believe that would be a productive group, right? And look, pride. It's right here. Pride right here is the number one element that could get us all killed. All right, our pride. Pride likes to be what? Protected. My pride likes to be what? Prevent these things that we're talking about. Pride also is what? It preserves all of this. A prideful man don't like to be challenged. Who don't like to be challenged in here? Don't like to be challenged. Everybody know what I'm talking about? It's about to get, okay. All right, okay. All right, right. Like to be challenged, right? Or listen, who sleep on the mattress of mediocrity? Meaning you just want just enough to get by. Everybody understand it? Yeah. Meaning that, listen, I dropped out of high school, now I'm gonna get my GED, but that's all I want is a GED. I don't want a bachelor. I don't want no associate. I damn sure don't want no master's, and I damn sure don't want a doctorate. I'm comfortable with a GED. How about when you get a woman? Don't want to be alone, tired of masturbation, tired of fornication, tired of imagination. And now I'm blessed to get a woman, and guess what? Now I take her for granted. So everything I did to get her, I stopped doing it to keep her. Preserve my pride. Pride, we get into the pride issues. I love men's rap. I love men's rap. Men's rap is real good. So let's get into it. A to Z. I think that might have been real creative. So from A to Z, I got some, I lost my paper. I've been running, I've been busy all day long. Picking things up, my granddaughter, her birthday party is this Saturday, so I've just been smiles to get curtains. I'm up there at Lowe's. I'm all over the place, all right? But balance is so important, and I'm getting that together, all right? So I try to do the best as I could from A to Z. Got a few missing gaps, right? But we're going to make it happen. Y'all ready? Why we as men can't let go. Pride is in the way. Number one, accused falsely. Accused falsely. Anybody been accused falsely, and it made it hard for you to what? Forgive. For being accused falsely. Anybody want to take a swing at that one? Anybody?
If I was in stores.
Huh?
I was in stores thinking I'm gonna steal something.
Okay.
I'm doing good right now.
Very good.
That shit.
Okay.
I
I got you next. I'm gonna send you out clean, brother.
I had a hearing July 7th.
All right, my man. God bless you. Come on, soldier.
Listen, this just happened to me the other day. Like two or three days ago, I was at my clinic, and there's somebody that parks outside my clinic. So I had noticed that his side of his car was smashed in. So I had walked up to see if his window was smashed in too. And then I started getting hollers from the other side of the fucking road. So I'm like, yo, listen, I know whose car it is, and I ended up walking away. By the time I came back, now it's not that I was looking in the car, I was reaching in the car now. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, like the next day I come back, and then everyone else is like, hey, listen, I heard that you were in his car and going around, and it's like, so I know what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was innocent, but like it was burning me on the inside, and I was like, this motherfucker, he's out there, he's putting he's smearing my name. You know what I'm saying? He's using me falsely. You know, and like I had to really like step back and humble myself, and be like, you know what? Like some people are like, that's their mentality. Right. That's fine, but you know what? Like I am where I'm at right now, and I can't take any steps backwards. That's just what it is. I can't afford another case. I can't afford a violation. I can't afford any of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So. Some things, sometimes you gotta swallow your pride. That's hard for me. Like I'm an Irish dude. Like Irish pride is like what it is, you know. And it's hard to humble yourself sometimes. It really is, especially when somebody's challenging. You know, when you're coming in recovery, especially in the beginning, all you have is your fucking word. Yeah, you got your word, your name, and I'm trying to regain that. You know, not just for my family, but the community. You know what I'm saying? So like anything that puts doubt on that, especially when I know I'm putting in 120%, that shit fucking it eats at me, dude. You know? But like I said, man, I don't just hit my knees in the morning and at night and ask for his guidance. You know, just for that spirit of the moment, but like it's all throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So like I know I'm gonna be tested. There's gonna be tests along this fucking way. You know what? And I passed that test. You know what I'm saying? So like I know it could have went another way, and before you know it, I'm sitting in the district like, what the fuck was what was I thinking? Like I should have known better in this. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's where like getting older and been through the bullshit, and and just not wanting it anymore, man. So just trying to rise above it. But yeah, being accused falsely is a hard one to tackle sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good food, brother. How much
Yeah.
time you have clean?
Shit, what is it? April 6th. So
April 6th.
I don't know.
We got
40
over-
days.
All right. God bless you, brother. Anybody else accused falsely? A. Going to A through Z. A through Z. All right. I want power. Why we can't let go? Why it's hard for me to let go when pride is in the way? Number 2, betrayed. Who's been betrayed? Anybody been betrayed before? And it's hard to let it go. Anybody? Nobody been betrayed before? One dude up at Cadencia said his so-called best friend took $3,700 from him, right? And the old man said, you know what? Make a phone call, kidnap his grandmother till he show up. But the new man said, you know what? He started calling people. He stepped outside of his pride and he got humble and he started asking for what? Advice. And he let it go. And he wound up staying clean. And like my brother said right here, the Irish brother said right here, it's like he had to swallow his pride and bite the bullet and let that $3,700 go because he had more, what? To live for.
Right.
Give you another example. I work at Surge, 60th and Catherine, West Philadelphia. A brother here, at the program, he knew a girl who could help him get 10 G's. You know when everybody getting that money? And he gave her all his information, his name, his address, etc., etc., etc. She gets the information. She turns in the information. She gets 10 G's. Switch the card.
Wow.
She gets 10 G's. She spends it, and she only give him $238.
Boy, you got something.
And yo, for real, he got yo, listen, and listen, but check it out. He held on, he stayed clean, he filed for SSI, he got a hip replacement. Now his hip is doing much better. Now today on the phone, he just been awarded his SSI. He had to go through no lawyers, he had to go through no judge and none of that. Holding on, even though you've been betrayed, you've been hurt and disrespected, God got you.
Amen.
So now he gonna get double for his trouble, and the one who took the money, she already smoked out, she broke. She smoked out, she broke, being betrayed. Karma, God is the best to give it. It's the best to give it. You know the guy Nipsey Hussle, the one who got murdered? Sometimes you gotta watch who you talk to, especially when you're dealing with men. Because I can't talk to him like I talk to him. Can't talk to you like I talk to him. Can't talk to you like I talk to him. Because some brothers are sensitive. Some brothers got thin skin. Some brothers, listen, got a lot going on that they don't talk about. And you say one thing wrong, they'll go off.
Especially over female.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Right. So Nipsey told the guy who killed Nipsey that I heard you a snitch. And I believe he said it out he said it in the public. And homeboy caught feelings, rolled out, came back, got a gun, walked up on him, and killed them. Don't make you no chump to walk away. For real, it's about living today, especially when you got kids. Pride don't give a damn. That's like a brother who made 19 cents in prison, come home from his freedom, and got bills to pay, stacked to the ceiling, wife glad to see him, kids glad to see him. Here he is, sitting there on the couch for weeks and won't even go get a job. And McDonald's is hiring, Burger King is hiring, Walmart is hiring, Dunkin' Donuts is hiring, anything is hiring just to get the money to pay the bills. That's just a beginning to something better comes along. Men protect, men provide, men produce. Men sacrifice. Boys play games. And it's about to get hot and all that, man. I don't have time for foolishness and nonsense. All right? Eagles don't hang with chickens. And I was an eagle in the chicken coop for years because I was afraid to fly. Why we can't let go? Some of us have been accused of falsely and we're still holding grudges. We've been betrayed and still hold on to that. Who's committed to revenge? Who's committed to revenge? Anybody want to speak on that right there? Committed to revenge. You do me wrong, it's on. Listen, you don't need to think twice. I'm coming. Passive aggressive, plotting and scheming. Not coming direct, might come indirect. Might come through your girlfriend, might come through your kids, but I'm coming. Might come through that male, but I'm coming. Passive aggressive. I'm committed to revenge. I'm committed to seeking revenge. Nobody like that in here? Got a hand in the back there. Yeah, all right, okay, all right, revenge.
Life's too short, little brothers.
Yeah. So, Lord have mercy. How about the next one? D. Alphabet D. Dislikes. Dislike she, dislike him, dislike them. I dislike individuals. Some people don't like people, period. That's why people love their drugs. They like people, but I love my drugs. Anybody in here like that? And when you divorce drugs, now you empty. Now there's a void. Now you got to deal with somebody, right? But you don't like people. But you tolerate people because you have to. You got a hands up? Got two hands? Who won't speak on that? Come on.
I dislike people's ways. I love people.
Okay.
I love my sister. I dislike her ways.
All right.
You know, I have people in my family. I love them. You know, they're my blood. I just don't like them.
Well said, Keith, well said.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Love 'em, son.
We're powerless, right?
Well said.
Over people, places, and things. How much time y'all clean, brother?
Yeah, I try not to count.
Okay. What's your name?
Keith.
Keith. My man who just spoke about his sister.
Yeah, me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. I thought he was talking. Okay. Come on, Keith. How much, you don't try to count? Let's give it to him, y'all. He got the day, y'all. Give it to him.